In the Toronto Raptors' 25-year history, some amazing players came through. Vince Carter dazzled us all and put the Raptors on the map. Kawhi Leonard was otherworldly, dominant, and the best individual player on the court at all times when the Raptors won their very first championship. Chris Bosh was a consistent all-star and 2010 guy, and DeMar DeRozan helped build the Raptors into who they are today and leads the Raptors all-time in points and games and wanted to retire in Toronto. But I believe the crown of greatest Raptor of all time belongs to Kyle Lowry. But before I jump into why Lowry is the greatest Raptor of all time, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and hit that like button. Kawhi Leonard, Vince Carter, and Chris Bosh will likely rank higher than Lowry all time as NBA players, but when it comes to ranking as the greatest Raptor of all time, it's a different story. Kawhi was instrumental in bringing the Raptors a championship and had the best single season in Raptors history, but nevertheless he only played one season. Vince Carter, though still beloved by many, didn't have much postseason success and left a bad taste in people's mouths with how he left. Chris Bosh couldn't get the team past the first round in his 7 years with the team and also decided to leave. DeMar DeRozan will always have a warm place in Raptors fans' hearts. He was the first Raptors star to actually fully embrace finishing his career with Toronto. He also helped lay the groundwork for the eventual championship team that won without him. Unfortunately, the team just couldn't get over the hump with him. With Kyle Lowry, it's a different story. He has simply been the heart and soul and leader of the Toronto Raptors for close to a decade now, and longevity matters. Lowry has seen the worst of times and the best of times with this franchise. He deserves a ton of credit for building this Raptors team into the champion it is today. And even though Kawhi was the best individual player on the Raptors championship squad, Lowry was always the leader of that team, and without him, none of that would have been possible. I don't think most Raptors fans will ever forget how he took control of Game 6 of the NBA Finals by scoring the first 11 points and completing the game as one of 7 players in NBA history to finish a finals-clinching win with at least 25 points and 10 assists. Throughout his time with the Raptors, Lowry consistently put his body on the line on defense and found ways to score as he ranks 3rd all-time in Raptors history in total points. And even though Lowry lacks size and superior verticality, he always managed to get to the free throw line using his physicality. This most recent season alone, he averaged 5.7 free throw attempts and ranks 3rd all-time in Raptors history in total free throw attempts. And yes, he has never been an elite passer, but he has proven himself to be a good passer and floor general, particularly in transition and in the pick and roll, and he ranks 1st in total assists in Raptors history. Now, we all know that Kyle Lowry at times has been a streaky shooter, but nevertheless has been effective overall, as he is the Raptors' all-time leader in 3-point field goals made. He has also displayed his high defensive IQ with his strong team defense and displayed his grit and heart by constantly jumping for loose balls and drawing charges. Lowry has consistently been among the league leaders in charges per minute, and since charges started being tracked in the 2016-17 season, he has been 2nd in the NBA with 105 charges to date. Lowry has also used his supreme strength throughout his career to successfully guard and box out bigger players. With his 6-foot frame, he amazingly ranks 3rd all-time in Raptors history in defensive rebounds. That ability has allowed the Raptors to play Fred VanVleet alongside him, which helped them win the 2020 title. And if you zoom out, you will see that Lowry impacted the Raptors organization statistically across many categories. He ranks 2nd in total games behind DeRozan and is on pace to pass him in 2 seasons, 2nd in minutes played, steals per game, box plus minus, and offensive box plus minus. He also by far ranks 1st in triple doubles even with his small stature. He also ranks 1st in steals, win shares, both offensive and defensive win shares, and value over replacement player. Lowry has also earned 6 consecutive All-Star selections and made the All-NBA team in 2016 and will likely make another one in 2020. He is also by far the Raptors' leader in total playoff games, points, assists, 3-pointers, steals, and 2nd in rebounds despite only being 6 feet tall. But most importantly, he helped lead the team to a championship as a crucial part of that squad. The most successful stretch of seasons in the Raptors' 25-year history has come under Lowry's leadership. The Raptors may have had flashier and more gifted players, but the franchise has never had a player who has done more on the court with his heart, fierceness, leadership, and competitiveness. Kyle Lowry has paved the way for future Raptors greats and will undoubtedly be the very first Raptor to have his jersey retired and to hang from those rafters. What do you guys think? Who do you believe is the greatest Raptor of all time? And once again, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks so much for watching. Till the next one, guys. I'm out.